Hey guys, it's Keira. Welcome back to the Subtle YouTube channel. As you can see, I am dealing with some crazy hormonal breakouts. I had a baby a year ago and my skin has just been through it. It's been the best it's ever been and the worst it's ever been, and it's just like up and down, up and down. So whether you deal with acne chronically or you're having a hormonal breakout, today we are going to talk about how to cover up acne really well with just concealer, okay? Because I'm a mom, I'm busy, I don't have time, and I don't like the feeling of wearing foundation all the time unless I like really have, you know, some big event to go to. So we're gonna cover it up just using the Subtle Beauty concealer. But today I'm trying a new method that I'm so excited about because I watched this TikTok video. It has like millions of views, and she pretty much made her acne completely disappear with just concealer. So we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna do a new strategy. Normally I just kind of tap it on with just concealer, and you know, it can kind of show through still and rub off throughout the day. The Subtle Beauty concealer is a very lightweight, smooth, spreadable concealer, and I love that about it, but I would say it's like light to medium coverage. So we're gonna test out if we can, you know, cover this up for the most part. So let's get into it. Okay, so in the video, she actually suggested putting a powder on first if it's like more of an active pimple. And again, like, sorry to show my face so up close, but this is just the reality of what real skin looks like, right? So I'm actually just using this like dual-ended eyeshadow brush from one of the old 4-piece brush sets. So kind of using like a fluffy brush, we're just gonna apply a little bit of shine control powder to any of the more active acne spots. This one too. I just realized though, first thing first, I wanna at least put the concealer on my under eyes. My shade is 3N, and this is the best shade match of concealer I've ever had. Like, I've tried a lot of brands, and I don't know what it is, but this shade match is just like perfect for me. Subtle Beauty has a quiz that you can fill out, and you can even put in your current concealer shade that matches you best, and they will tell you what shade is best for you. If you're nervous about ordering online, like, don't be, because this is literally the best shade match I've ever had. So as you can see, like light to medium coverage, very spreadable, which I love. I usually put some here just to cover up a lot of redness too. See, like, as you can see, there is that little pimple right there. Like, this really does cover it up pretty well, but I'm just trying to see if I can do it even better. Just the little dots and stuff, I'm just gonna use the concealer on, and I just kind of do a mix of like swiping and patting. Okay, that one we're gonna leave. So back to the strategy for covering the pimples that I left uncovered. We're gonna put some shine control powder on them. And don't worry if you're someone who doesn't like translucent powder. This is literally the first one that I've ever used because I have very dry skin, so I used to never use it. This is the only one that I can use that is actually light enough to just like cover the shine but not make my skin dry at all. Love that about this powder. I'm gonna put a little bit in here to kind of set things. Now for actually covering the acne, the unique thing that she did, and she did use like a wand concealer, so I don't know how this is gonna go with the brush. She basically said to outline the pimple. So like this. Okay, and then we're gonna take the same one that we put the shine control powder on and just kind of buff everything out. That's working pretty well. Okay, I actually see how this is working. I think I just need a little bit more concealer, and I don't know if this is the right brush for this. Okay, that's covered up pretty well. I think as the final step, actually patting the concealer on top. And then personally, I like to use my ring finger to kind of blend in the edges. That one is being stubborn. Okay, I mean, that's actually pretty crazy for a light coverage concealer. Like, they're gone. I don't see them. I mean, you can see like a little bit of a bump. I'm sure if the pimple was really bad, you could also use like a more, you know, full coverage concealer. Because again, like the Subtle Beauty concealer is lighter coverage, but as you can see, like you can definitely build it. And I think with this strategy, like normally I'm just, you know, patting it over the pimple, which looks good in the moment, but over time is just gonna come off throughout the day because there's just not that much product on the actual pimple. And if you're, you know, oily or anything, it's just gonna kind of rub it off. So that's why I think going around the pimple, adding a little more concealer than you would think, and then just buffing it out and making sure that you top it off with the shine control powder to set it is going to be key. So again, I'm gonna pop up a before photo so that you can see what this side of my face looked like before we started versus now. Like, it looks so smooth, so good. I'm super happy with how this turned out. Definitely try it out for yourself. Let me know what you guys think about this technique. I'm excited because, like I said, my acne has just been a little crazy lately. So I love that I found a strategy that I can use still just with concealer to cover it up. Like, this is crazy, okay? Crazy. Also, let me know if there's any other acne or pimple covering strategies that you want me to try out, because I'm definitely willing to try different things. I'll see how this holds up throughout the day as well and keep you guys updated. If you wanna build your own subtle stack, just head to subtlebeauty.com. And again, my concealer color was 3N, but you can take the quiz to get yours shade matched. Bye guys.